do, once in a while they do pull a gold treasure out of their butt. For every crappy idea they always seem to lay a golden egg. And to me, that's what they did when they allowed Derek to go to the company and be reborn as EC3. And those at PWI, they should be ashamed of themselves. Okay? Look, TNA is in all kinds of crap. There's no doubt about it right now. They're trying their best, I guess if you want to look at it that way, to try to get themselves back on their feet, try to do something with GFW, whatever. But that doesn't mean you have to take away the world title status. Did you take away the world title status from WCW in its final days? No. Did you do it to ECW in its final days? No. Heck, even WWE for a short time allowed ECW to still go by, allowed their ECW to still recognize their ECW championship as a world championship. Until they decided just to make it the ECW championship, okay? At least they had the courtesy to do that for just a tiny bit. But they waited. They waited. But they waited to establish it as just the ECW championship, okay? And in a sense, even when they went to that big silver belt, in a sense, they still looked at it as a world title. Sure, it's just called ECW Championship, like the NXT titles looked at as the NXT Championship. But guess what? Guess what? It still got looked at as a world title. Like many might consider the NXT titles and NXT as a world championship itself. The point is, despite how you feel about TNA, whether they're in the last days or they're not, you don't take away a world title status from a company, especially when they finally put the championship on someone that has deserved it, that has worked hard for it, that's gone through probably more crap than TNA is going through right now. But yet you decide, PWI, to take the world title status away from TNA just because they put the belt on Derek Bateman, now known as EC3? That is wrong. But, like I said, maybe it's just because PWI, those in charge of the rankings, they don't see what he's accomplished in TNA. They just see the comedic bits that he's done there. They don't see his singles accomplishments, and they mainly just look at what he did in WWE. And you know what? That is wrong. That is truly wrong. Because let's be honest, every person that I've mentioned that's been the TNA World Champion before, did they take the world title status away from them? No. As soon as EC3 gets it, it gets taken away. Because honestly, they don't see EC3, they see Derek Bateman. They see Mr. USA Derek Bateman. They see the guy that was the first eliminated in a SmackDown 40-man Battle Royal. They see the man that appeared on Saturday Morning Slam was a jobber. They see the guy that was in NXT feuding with Johnny Curtis, now known as Fandango. They see the guy that basically was enhancement talent fodder, was cannon fodder and enhancement talent. And to be honest with you folks, I think it's pathetic. I love reading Pro Wrestling Illustrated. I do. I've read it for most of my life. I've read it for most of my time as a fan. But let's be honest, Pro Wrestling Illustrated. For those of you in charge of the rankings, I think you need to reconsider your decisions. TNA is going through enough crap as it is. And yes, if they're going to die out in the fall and go away quietly, then at least let them go out with some dignity, okay? But I just find it, honestly, I don't find it ironic or coincidental. Because honestly, I think PWI, those in charge of the rankings, they were planning this ever since the thought of TNA putting the belt in EC3 came to be. But let me know what you guys think. Comment down below.